Welcome everybody, Wild Willie here. This is the beginning of my Hallownest Silksong Let's Play adventure. So fair warning, this is my third time starting the game. Had some technical difficulties. So I've played like a couple minutes of it each time. In between difficulties with my game and my internet connection and my OBS settings. Very familiar with the start of the game. But beyond that, I cannot remember the last time I played a Metroidvania type game, which was probably Hollow Knight, although I didn't complete it. So we are going to be discovering lots of things together. So for the beginners, rejoice. This will be a beginner-friendly walkthrough. Not walkthrough, playthrough. And for you experts, you get to laugh along as I make lots of mistakes. Die numerous times. Regardless, whichever way, it should be fun. Act 1. Pharloom. I love the colors in this game. Very vibrant in certain settings. And there's my needle.
Friend.
And bind is our heal. So I'm playing on an Xbox controller on PC. So we have a jump. We have a quick jump. Quick jump and stab. Jump. We have a high jump. And then we have the jump and slash and the... I can't quite do it. There's like a... Okay, I did not know that. You can do that over your head. There's also supposed to be like a diagonal a diagonal downward stab, which I'm gonna have to master. So that's big jump, and then I either go left diagonal or right diagonal, and my X button, which is my attack. Missed it. Miss. Okay. So first thing I noticed was this. I'm not quite sure what that thing is, or what all these little nuggets are that we get, but we get them. So there will be a lot of secret passageways and whacking walls and backtracking through parts of zones that we've cleared, but we will discover new abilities that will allow us to explore them more fully. Moss Grotto. So my health bar is to the upper left, and as I attack enemies, the little battery looking bar next to it starts to fill, and that's our silk meter. And Silk controls our healings, and it's also like a weapon ability later on. We'll get a ranged attack out of that. So we can't swim. And we can't jump out of the water. I'm trying to do the little... directional stabby thing. And you guys just drop. You can parry things apparently. So I think that flash means that my little battery Silk meter is now full. Oops. Okay, not getting out of the zone that way. Oops. And like I said, I am new to a lot of these mechanics, so it's gonna be rough. Damn it. So we can look up and we can look down. So that's probably progress. Over there. Yep, we got another one of these dudes. And I just took damage because I'm sloppy. Alright, get the... Get the moss berry. I think that's some sort of consumable that I throw at people. No idea how to do that. Oh. I'm getting more of that shell stuff. Oh, and I just accidentally healed. I keep wanting to hit the B button to like sprint like I'm playing Elden Ring. And this apparently happens when I enter a new zone. Hornet gets a little sick. And you just gotta kind of wait it out. Okay, a little better at that time. Because apparently that's a core mechanic, is that like... they want you to be able to... use that ability to traverse and bounce off of stuff. So that's a frayed rosary, that's like money. I forget what the shells are for, but the rosary, the beads are like money, and we use them with vendors. So like up there, we should get an ability where we should be able to get up there. We got another one of you. And then we got one of you. Alright, and I should be able to like bounce off of the long spikes. Got a dude over here. Little caterpillar. Picking up some more shells. And this dude I'm supposed to, like, be able to bounce off of to get that mossberry up there, but I'm a little too miserable at this right now. So I'm gonna have to come back when I'm better. Alright, more vines I can murder. More sickness. Come on. Alright, there's the ruined chapel. This is my first rest. Get my health back. Now we're gonna go fight the first boss, the Moss Mother. Moss Mother. Come on, let's trigger the fight, please. And she will, like, swoop down, and then I swoop over, and I give her a whack, and then we try to repeat it. If you're competent, you might do a double whack. There's my heal. Come on. Ah, boo. And she's gonna drop caterpillars once I get, like, halfway through her health bar. And I missed. So I'm not halfway through her health bar. Still doing this stuff. Kill rocks. Come on. Almost got a heal. Alright, now we're getting caterpillars. Now the nice thing about these guys is, like, now I gotta heal. Ooh. Now we got 2 caterpillars. Ah. And now I need to heal. And if you were better at this than me, you could probably get more than one hit off on her. But I'm not very good. Just trying to get a heal back. Come on. You know you want some. Oops, and I just wasted my heal. Like, that was a stun opportunity, and instead I hit her. Oops. Making the most of those heals. she will destroy those guys like they're her own little larvae. She'll kill them with the rocks. Alright, this should be more caterpillars. That was terrible. I'm like hitting her with myself. What I don't like is you don't have like a boss health bar, or it's like somewhere on the screen and I just don't see it. Do we have to keep doing this? Come on. Give me some nice openings here. That wasn't one of them. Just use my heal. Not easy being bad. I feel like I want to kill them though and not shoot. Not have her kill them with the rocks. Ooh, that was almost bad. There we go. Finally, Moss Mother down. Brilliant, so very skilled. See, first try. I'm so good at this. And we got this thing to climb up. And now I'm sick again. So how y'all doing? I think this is the part where I pass out and some bug wakes me up. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. Fine. Jo Manel.
Mio fine?
Fa, you ma.
And I've seen all this
Peter nodded.
before, so I'm not going to read it out. I'll read out future ones when it gets to be new. It's just some really early lore about we're climbing to the Citadel, and we're a hunter, and there are pilgrims, and
Torotano.
everything wants to kill us. So if we go here, this is our objective menu. The Great Citadel. Ascend the lands of Pharloom and reach the Citadel at the Kingdom's Peak. And then I can left and right trigger. Those are the rosary beads that I picked up. And then I have my hunter's cloak and my tool pouch. And that's it. That's all I have right now. And my needle. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The blade is marked by time and use. Silk, that's our little meter that we can heal from. Attack enemies to replenish silk. Versatile thread naturally produced within the shell. When enough silk is stored, wounds can be healed and skills executed. Attack enemies to replenish. And that contains 30 rosaries. Oh, and let's just make sure we exhaust our dialogue.
Mimiro.
Da, finestra.
Fa, you ma.
Benny Frank.
Mimiro. Fa, yo ma.
Do a little gardening on our way. Past these fun-looking dudes. Head to our first hub, Bone Bottom.
Sento so.
Paspin.
Ah, sola me bioko. Oh, oralo.
And this is a bench, so we can rest and heal up.
Oh, oralo.
And then this goes down to some super happy. You can knock the bells. Oops. I thought you could knock the bells. Whatever, anyway.
Goro.
Megina Fora.
Fayoma. Mia Samasa.
Cranky lady.
Goro.
Exhausted her dialogue. I don't have. This little thing is our first.
Babaya.
Tamilian.
Becca.
This little lady is our first merchant. And that's one of the first things we want to get is the brooch. It attracts rosaries. It's like a little magnet. Because you're going to see early on when I don't have this and I like find rosary beads and like wax strings to get them off, they're going to go everywhere. And then you can give her 680 loose beads and she will string them up into a string of 60. But if you die, you keep the 60. If you die with the loose 80, then you have to go back and retrieve your silk cocoon, which is like your runes in Elden Ring. If you played that, you have to go and retrieve them in order to get them again. And this guy is
Nesvir.
building a message board, the wish wall. We're supposed to come here and get quests and lore. Flick the Fixer. Do you have a name?
Anna.
You don't. Okay. Alright, so we just have the 30 that we're carrying on our partial rosary bead. And then this area up here, like what I was saying, when we get new abilities, I'm gonna have to come back here and explore this upper part. Like they wouldn't have us be here if there wasn't something that we could do or jump across to later on. Like we might get some sort of air dash or something that takes us all the way back over here. And then to just wrap it all together, if we go all the way back down, it takes us back to where we started. And then to show one other thing, if we do save and quit to the menu, and then we go back and restart the game, it's going to take us to the last bench that we rested at. I kind of found this out accidentally. I was like, I wonder what happens if you save and quit out. Because I was like, no heals in a bad place, like did a little too much exploring and was like save, quit out, reload, see what happens, and then I was back at a bench and I was safe and I didn't have to worry about losing my rosary or my little shell fragments. So anyway, that's enough for episode 1. We'll continue exploring in the next episode.